guys. Before we get started on today's video, I would like to take a moment to talk about today's video sponsor, W. W is an energy drink that is loaded with vitamins and nootropics. W is a great drink for anyone that wants to focus without jitters or crash. Unlike other energy drinks, W prides itself on developing a clean energy formula that is free from fillers, maltodextrin, and artificial colors. Go have a look at everything W has to offer. Use the code ERIC666 to get 10% off your purchase. Now, to the video.
What's going on, guys? Sorry about that. It seems like every time we get into a video, I am yawning. Don't know why. Last 4 videos, I've been yawning every time I start it. I don't know if it's just my body's way of reacting to a new video. But what's going on? Welcome to another video, guys. This is another Am I the A-Hole post video day. So, obviously, I am here with my good buddy, Viking, again. As we've said before, this series is between both of us, where we will both be dictating whether or not these people are jerks or not. And hopefully getting a laugh out of it at the same time. Another thing I do want to apologize about not really having any interviews these last Sundays, guys. The reason is because I'm trying to set up interviews, but it's a lot harder trying to get people, especially when they never want to answer their texts or messages. So I kind of can't help that.
That one person I mentioned, I don't know what's it. So I'm sorry.
But good news to everybody. Our 307 Bears gaming channel is officially open this week, and tomorrow starts the streaming, as well as on Fridays and Sundays we will start gaming videos for the channel. So I'm excited to start a new Minecraft series with you guys, so look forward to that. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. So we're going to have 2 Am I the A-Hole posts today, just like usual. If you guys like the number of posts that we do in a video, please let us know. If you guys don't and would prefer more or less, let us know. So which one should we start with, Viking?
What are the titles again?
Okay, I'm not gonna mention them exactly. I'm just gonna say change clothes and breakfast.
Let's start with the clothes.
Clothes, got it. Okay, here we go. I am 20, male, and I live alone. I'm a very neat person. My mother kept our house pristine growing up, and I helped her for as long as I can remember. I recently moved out into my own place, and something that I started thinking about was how many germs from outside we track into our house. I always change out my clothes as soon as I get home, but whenever I have guests, they don't, and I have no idea where they've been or what their clothes have been exposed to. About a month ago, I bought those clear disposable raincoats, and I started telling people who I invited over that they could bring a change of fresh clothes to change into or wear one of the coats before they sit on my furniture. I also offer to wash the clothes that they change out of if they want to. My girlfriend doesn't have a problem with this and started just leaving clothes at my place. My mom and my little sister have also been okay with this new rule, but I invited a friend over yesterday. I told them about the clothes thing before they came, and when they got here, they were surprised that I actually enforced it and said, "You've got to effing be kidding me." I told them no, I'm serious, and then they left. They haven't been answering my messages either. I was talking to my mom about it today, and she said it was pretty excessive and unreasonable to expect everybody to do. I disagree, but I'm kind of double guessing myself. Am I in the wrong here? Okay, I'm going to say right now, I will agree that it is kind of an inconvenience to have to change clothes every time you're just going to see somebody. Like I can get before you go, but getting there and then having to change clothes just to sit there and talk with them just to change you back into your original clothes before to leave is kind of strange to me. I'm not going to say you're an asshole for it. I don't think you're an asshole.
Because, the thing about germophobia, that shit really does run deep. I had a teacher who is germophobic, and, she would have to be the one to open the door, or if, we were to touch her doorknob, she would give us gloves. In fact, she made us wear gloves and stuff, so.
Well, and like I said, I don't think he's the asshole, but I feel like there could be more of a reasonable way to handle that situation and not expect people to change every single time they step into your door.
But also, The friend is kind of an asshole because they were warned and told beforehand, like
That is
either
true. They were.
or you're gonna charge, or I'm gonna have you change your clothes when you get here, or you can't fucking come over. And they still came over with no
And
game
then
plan.
gave them an issue. Yeah. So like I can understand if they knew beforehand, like that's fine. You do you, boo. But um if I would have known that, I would have. I think something better. Like I get there's like certain ways germaphobes can handle things. But I mean, something as simple as like I get you don't know where their clothes have been, which is fine. But they do have sprays that you can spray in the air at your entrance that actually help disinfect the surrounding area. So when somebody walks in, it helps disinfect them. So you could probably do something like that instead of having people come in and having to change every time because it can be a big inconvenience for a lot of people, especially if they're just showing up to drop off something and say how are you doing, and you're expecting them to change just to change right back. So you're definitely not the asshole. I know people who are germophobic. I don't think you're an asshole for it. I do think,
Right.
however, there are better ways of handling it instead of making people change because I would get
That is,
tired of that.
I'm like, how about you come over to my fucking place and I'll just disinfect.
Right. Like, and it's crazy too. Like, I've literally seen the sprays in stores, and they're like bottles that are about like I think this big, and they're like
Right.
it's like a disinfectant spray specifically for almost sort of like for people who have an issue with germs and stuff. So when people walk in, they just spray it above the door, and it literally just kind of mists down, and it smells really good too. It's like a nice smell, but it's
Right.
disinfectant.
Right.
So there's stuff like that, and I think a bottle is like $12 at Walmart. You can probably get. So definitely not an asshole. I don't think you're an asshole. I think I can see why you do it, but I definitely recommend trying to find some other way to do it.
Yeah.
So let's see. All right. Well, so not an asshole. Are we good on that?
Yep, I agree. Not the asshole.
Okay. Next one. This is probably my favorite one of the day right here. And by the way, guys, we don't read these beforehand. We just read the titles. So we're kind of in the same boat as you are as we read. And I do apologize again for any bad grammar that I'm speaking. It's because I'm trying to read the post, and the post has some grammar issues in it, which is again no fault, but just bear with me. Okay, next one. Am I the a-hole for judging judging the breakfast my husband makes for me? That was entirely on me. Uh, my husband and I had a baby around a month ago. Hubs is back at work. I like that. And I am on maternity leave. Lately, my husband has been making me toast every morning as a little treat for me before he goes to work. And it's such a sweet gesture. All I've been craving post pregnancy is peanut butter on toast. But the thing is his toast. His toast. I can hardly call it that. He barely toasts it. The middle of the bread has only changed color very slightly, and the edges are still perfectly soft. It's warmed bread. It is what it is. Wait, it's warmed bread is what it is. Have you ever had slightly toasted toast? It's confusing. Be bread or be toast, but if you try to be both, then you're neither. This is. And while I do appreciate that he's making me a meal, and I know in my heart that it's the thought that counts, I just want actual toast. Oh, I just want actually toasted toast back in my life, especially as it's all I'm craving. I've
Just fucking
mentioned
put it longer.
I've mentioned it several times in the last week or so that I don't mind making my own toast, but he insists on making the toast for me before he goes to work. And
Trying to
I eat the
put it.
barely toasted toast because I don't like food waste if I can avoid it. But then, because I've eaten the barely toasted toast, it'd be too much food for me if I made myself a second piece of actual toast after he's left. So I don't get the toast taste I'm really craving. So the other day, when he was going to put the bread in the toaster, I asked him if he wouldn't mind leaving the bread in there just a little bit longer this time. He asked me if I didn't like his toast, and I said no. I love that you're been making me toast every morning, and now he felt like I didn't appreciate his toast. I said I did appreciate his toast, but would appreciate it more if we were actually toast. if it was actually toast. Maybe I shouldn't have put it like that because he told me I could make my own toast if I didn't think he was up to the task of toasting. I said I would, and I think this hurt him even more. I feel really bad that I hurt his feelings, but I feel like we've always asked for and given feedback on dishes we cooked for one another previously, so I thought it'd be okay if I just politely asked for my toast to be slightly more toasted. Should I have just kept eating the bad toast, and am I the a-hole for bringing it up with him?
Who gets that upset because someone asked you to put toast in longer? Oh, I'm sorry. Your toast isn't toast enough? Let me make it toast. Why'd you wait so long to ask for your toast to be in there longer? And why are you upset?
Okay,
Put the fucking toast bread put the
first
bread
of
in the
all,
toast longer.
First of all,
It's toast here. Just put it in longer.
You're not an a-hole for bringing up that you wanted to heat it up more. However, that is the most descriptive post that I have ever heard about of somebody talking about how bad toast is. Like, that's the most descriptive way of explaining it. As I'm going, I'm just like, man, this is just getting worse and worse and
Here's
worse.
my 2 thoughts on it, alright? Why do you care so much about toast? And put the fucking toast in there longer for her? Simple solutions!
I don't understand why he got so mad. Like, fine, you can make your own toasted toast. Like, this is such. Hey, but in reality, this is such a married couple thing to do. Like, it really is. Like, I could just imagine, like, me and McKenna would be sitting there, and I'd probably be the same way. She'd be like, "Can you just toast a little bit longer?" I'd be like, "Yeah, of course, baby." And then she'd be like, "You know what? I think I might make my own toast." I'll be like, "Fine, make your own toasted toast." And like, but we play around with it. But I'm like, this should not have been an argument, like, at all.
He's genuinely upset. Just like if I was making like toast and she was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, this isn't toasty enough." Like, what kind of level of toast do you want? Do you want slight toast, which is obviously no, because this is. Do you want toast, or do you want roasted?
Like, okay, in the way she made the post, like, there's dots and stuff in the post, so like, it makes it sound like she's so depressed about the toast. Like, she's like, I just wanted toast. ... The toast wasn't toasted enough. ... And I'm like, oh my god.
Just either eat the fucking toast, make your toast later, or husband, don't be so fucking mad when your toast ain't crunchy enough.
Or, you know what? Better yet, get a better toaster.
Yeah, there's that too.
Because typically all you have to do is just put it in there, push it down, and the default setting will make great toast. So get a new toaster. That'll solve everybody's issue.
About toast. Just put the toast in the fucking toaster. Buy another toaster.
Oh no. That was probably one of my favorite ones we've done so far, the toast one. No, you're not an asshole for bringing up the toast issue with him. Nobody's an asshole in this situation. I think it's a perfectly normal, like, married couple argument to have. Like, one of those really, like, just those little tiny stupid arguments that you guys have. Like, toast, of all things. Like, fine, make your own toasted toast.
Toasted.
What do you think? You think she's an asshole?
I think so. I think that it was just weird how she cared so damn much, and I thought it was weird, so mad, because it's so simple of just put the fucking toast in there longer, and do it if your fucking significant other asks. She's not judging your toasting ability, she just wants more crunch. Okay? Just wants that crunch.
Oh god, I love doing these videos. These are great. So we're gonna go ahead and end it there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did. You know, go buy a new toaster. That's all I'm gonna say. Is go buy a new toaster. It's funny little things like this that, like, make you realize the small funny things of your daily lives. Like, just the other day, me and McKenna had a little argument about the Oh god, it wasn't even an argument. It was more so just kind of like a back and forth. But it was like a so the dishwasher. So I put the plates in a certain way, and she puts plates in another way. And like she was like, "You're gonna put them in this way," and I said, "But I put them in this way," and it just turned into a whole little thing. And that just reminded me of that whole toast situation. It's just married couple problems. It's just couple problems.
The plates in how I want to put the plates in, but they don't look good unless you do it my way. It's just plates. This is what I mean. Like you get like paper plates and bowls and like the plastic cups and shit.
Well, and see, we were doing paper plates for months, but we just got a new. We went to Dollar Tree and got like those marble-looking plates that they have. Super good plates, super durable too. But we also just got new silverware too, so we decided to finish the set. But
Right.
it was just funny because like I don't know. That was good. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Twittergram, TikTok, links are in the description. Go check out our merch store, 10% off if you use the code EARLYBIRD, all caps, no spaces. Winter is coming, so go check out our sweatshirts. Please, because they are super great quality. I will be ordering one soon to show off to you guys, so hopefully get you guys to order more. Let's see. Go check out.
Picture of Jon Snow over your face now. When you edit this, it's just a random picture of Jon Snow has to come above your face and you say that.
Go check out our video sponsor. My God, my camera cannot focus. Dubby. If you guys don't know what Dubby is, check out the beginning of the video. There is a little ad for them. They are a gaming company that assists gamers and streamers alike with, let's say, merch. They also assist with like gaming shakes, they call it, where it's this powder that you put in a thing of water, or you could do milk. And if you guys have ever had Weight Watchers, it's very similar to those. They do a lot of gaming stuff in general, and I think you guys would like them. Go check them out. There's a link down in the description of a 10% off link. So, yeah, I enjoyed today's video. What about you?
I did too. That last one was kind of funny.
Well, Twittergram, TikTok links are in the description, and obviously you can go find Viking's channel down in the description as well. That will be linked there. Want to explain why you have no videos up there since 2 weeks ago?
That's been my right. When you get it right. Yep.
But go check their videos out. They post some pretty cool content. Give them some time to get caught up back on their content. It takes a bit. Guys, doing YouTube full time is not easy. Okay? It takes a lot of work. So bear with us. With that being said, I hope you guys have a bear-tastic day.